Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning wherever you are in the world. Hope you're all well. Today we go through the Leapquake build, going through some of the alternative Barbarian builds. Obviously, the Immortals Kings build with the charge build is pretty much non-existent as a pusher. It's useless borderline, as I showed you yesterday. Yeah, it's a bit different if you're getting bored in the season. You've got the gears if you want to try something with to farm with, because apparently its speed build is very good. But today we'll go through the Leapquake Barb, which is the Might of the Earth Leapquake. This is a really old build. It's had some nice buffs and perks. So it's not a viable pushing build, but it's just really fun to play because you get to jump all over the place and just be a complete frenzied maniac in the game. It's awesome. So generally, Blade of Tribes, plain Blade of Tribes in the furnace, your better one you would put in the cube. Oh, sorry, you would equip, and then your worst one you would put in the cube. Like my furnace, I haven't got a furnace. It's terrible, but I've got it in the cube, so I'm using that. And this is the Blade of Tribes I've got. As you can see, press left control, you can see what its maximum potential statistics capability could be. So, war cry, threatening shout, cause avalanche and earthquake. And earthquake and avalanche both deal 778 increased damage out of a maximum 800%, which is not bad. So, Eyes of the Earth. Set 2 reduces your cooldown of earthquake, avalanche, leap, and ground stomp by 1 second for every 30 fury you spend with an attack. I don't know why I said the name of the helm when it's the Might of the Earth, but it's cool. So that's a 2-piece bonus, the 4-set bonus. Leap causes earthquake when you land, and additionally Leap gains the effect of Iron Impact rune, and the rune's effect and duration are increased by 150%. So we'll go through what is that. Increasing your armor for a limited time after landing. Great survivability, so let's go back. 6-piece, increase the damage of earthquake, avalanche, leap, and ground stomp, and ancient spear, and seismic slam by 200%. That's why it's called a Leapquake. Leap, earthquake, earthquake, fire damage as well, by the way, if you know with earthquakes. When leap procs a earthquake, it will always be molten fury fire damage. That's why we have fire skills on our brace, Mortlix brace. Wrath of the Berserker gains the effect of every rune. Just really nice thing, little buff, I think. Squirts, which is just off one of my other builds. Ideally, you'd want fire skill on the squirts instead of strength. The rings are focus and restraint. In a perfect world, you would ideally want, let's say, crit cooldown, but these are primal. I've never rolled for them. They just happen to drop, so I'm just using them because they're there and the good stats. Helm crit always. Really on the shoulder, you could do with having area damage, cooldown, and earthquake damage, but we got cooldown, earthquake, and all resistance instead of area damage. Fine. The gloves again. You could happily sacrifice, especially with the amount of power gun strength, and have crit cooldown, area damage perfectly. Chest, earthquake damage again. Strength, vitality. I don't have strength, so I'm just using life. I just happen to have the gear because I'm playing this so much. So I'm just going through these alternate builds a little bit. The legs, as always, keep them survivable as you can. Don't have all resistance legs on this. We've got 650 strength, fight, armor. We really want all resistance instead of a secondary, and something like life after kill or something like that. The boots, which are for once actually perfectly rolled. Strength, fight, all resistance armor, and then health glow bonus. Cool. Damage, bladed tribes. Again, you'd want area damage on here as well. But yeah, it's very cooldown dependent build as well, as you'll notice when I'm playing it. So we'll take what we've got there, it's not. And then finally, Girdle of Giants, which is my forged girdle using the Primordial Ashes. Just because Seismic Slam increases earthquake damage by 250% for 3 seconds. So we want to maximise that, because my Seismic Slam is what we use to create the shockwave. So we just get earthquake avalanche by 1 attack. Every 30 fury you spend, and if you notice, seismic slam will use all of your fury, so cooldown reduction is great for that 2-piece bonus with the Might of the Earth set. So that's our fury spender basically to help with our cooldowns. So I say it's an area damage dependent build. I don't have much area damage. It's just been thrown together like yesterday basically, and we'll see what we go through. Anyway, left mouse button, leap, death from above. Seismic slam, right mouse button I'm using personally. Threatening strike, falter, veterans cry, warning, wrath of the berserker, insanity, and then earthquake, molten fury for that fire damage. With the passives, ruthless, 40% damage to enemies below 30% health. Rampage increased strength by 1% for 8 seconds, which after killing an enemy and stacks up to 25 times. Cool. 30 Fury when Avalanche or Earthquake is triggered. That's what we want. And then Boon of Pulkathos. Earthquake by 15 seconds, Call the Ancient by 30, Wrath of the Berserker by 30. This is Wrath of the Berserker, and for Earthquake we want to reduce those cooldowns for. So everything's about cooldown reduction essentially. In the cube we've got the Furnace. Lutzok's Leap can be cast up to 3 times within 2 seconds before the cooldown begins. Awesome. Then Band of Might. It's a Barbarian must, 80% basically damage reduction. So let's just throw him into, let's do 110 Greater Rift. See how we go there. Don't really know how to play because I haven't played this guy for literally years. But it's still, I remember it being fun to play. So we'll see how we go. Nearly died straight away. So we're going to do this. There we go. Things are dying nicely. We could do with an elite. So because this map always has terrible the mob density. So let's just have a little explore, see what we can do. We're going to just jump around because it's a really weird mechanic to play, but I just think it's stupidly fun. Like, here we go. We've got something going on here. Let's kill these. Cool. Geez, stuff's going down fairly well. This is a 110. It's much more fun to play than the previous one, build we done the other day, which was, what was it again? I can't even remember what it was called. Immortal Kings. That's how good that was. There we go. We could be through this into a higher rift, but I didn't know what to expect, so. Yeah, should have gone a higher rift, but it's fine. You can see the playstyle, you can see what I'm clicking when I click it. Crocodile cooldowns, so we can have good time. See how quick it's all going down? This is nice. It's just a fun build to play, in my opinion. You're never going to push with it. You're never going to do anything special with it. But if you want to just jump around while you're doing some easy stuff or doing gem leveling or whatever, you got the gear. Why not? I'm going to leave this level because it's, I hate, oh, we've got elite. Oh, elite with extra speed pylon. Cool. Double elite. Awesome. Some nice progression there. Well, I can't even see the guys get him. Well, I got him anyway, so we're going to leave this level now because the density is terrible. Oh, do we have an elite there? Do we have an elite here? Here we go. Let's keep going. It won't take long to go down. There we go. Right, let's go through to the next level. Oh, this is going to be a great level. It's a really open map. We're going to get through to the end of the boss on this level easy enough. Just going to run around, group a load of stuff over, leap round. Do that cooldown. The earthquake's dropping. We've got an elite here, cool. Again, build up and get that. Basically, you want that to happen. It's going to be really difficult to stand in the Nocturus and things with this guy after spec long term. So we're going to try and use it as a push build, but just got to pop it. Not worried about what we're doing. I really, see with the Immortal Kings, I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of got an estimation where it needs to be and what to do, when to do it. So we'll just do that. See what I said? We're going to get to the boss easy with this level because it's always a great level with loads of elites, a couple of pylons, and there we go. See how long this takes with the single target damage. Hopefully the Furnace will help us a bit. Yeah, much better than the Immortal King from yesterday. That was great. Nice little run there. So that is the Leapquake Barb. I say I'm not going to proclaim I know how to play it because I don't, so it's not going to be a push build. I could basically just briefly go through it, but I've got no gems still at that low to level up. They're all above that, so I'm just going to fail at 153 times. 4 times, sorry, because I didn't die. But yeah, much better the Immortal Kings if you want something as an alt build to play just for low level play, and maybe bounties or rifts or something like Nephilims or something a bit different to play style for the season. But yeah, there you go. That is the Leapquake Barb. Any questions, any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please tap above to subscribe and then click like right below on the... Would it be on the right or left? I think it'd be on my left, your right. So anyway, hope you have a good day. Happy Monday, everyone. And I'll see you all soon. Catch you later.